Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So much to do. So much to do, and so little time. But we gotta do what we can. Gotta do what we can. Hello, travelers of the internet, and welcome back to Guardian Studios. Or if you are new to the channel, hey there and welcome to you. My name is JGardo1, and I am your host, your guide, and your humble bard into the world's, virtual. And I am very pleased to welcome you all back to the channel, or in the case of the newcomers, welcome you fresh to a Guardian Studios experience. Once again, my friends, we are back on the world of Crumbach, where there is a lot of work to do. And as I said a minute ago, very little time to get some stuff done. Gotta figure out what I am doing. What was I doing? Ah, yes. Trading, enchanting, cooking, that is all on the agenda. Whatever can be put on the agenda that will get me levels with which I can go get some upgraded gear. Or, rather, enchant my current gear into upgraded gear. I mean, technically it's the same difference, but... Anyway, is everybody able to hear me okay? Everybody out there hearing me okay? Let me know if you're not. Let me know if you can hear me alright. Hey! Well, hello, Zerio! Zerio, it is good to see you, my friend. Glad you can make it to the stream. How are you doing today, my friend? You doing good? I hope so. What am I doing? Where am I going? I am losing my mind. Hey, it's Leo! Leo, Leo, Leo! Leo, Leo, Leo! Welcome back, Leo! Oh, well, that is a relief. That is a genuine relief, because I was getting worried that yeah. I went back and listened to one of my recent streams, and yeah, the audio quality on the mic was not sounding great. I apologize for that. Not really much I could do about it. I don't have any way to tweak the hardware that I work with, but I'm glad to hear I'm coming through better than I was last time. Glad to hear that, Leo. I am doing pretty good, my friend. I am doing pretty good. All things considered, I am doing pretty good. Just living day by day, trying to have good days. Trying to get through the chaos we call life, you know? That's what I be doing. It's not always easy. Oh, thank you for the rules, Leo. Thank you for the rules. By the by, how was everybody's 4th of July this weekend, huh? Everybody have a good weekend? Everybody have a good 4th of July weekend? What'd you guys do? Did you go out and grill? Did you go find somewhere where you could get in water? Did you go see fireworks? Let me know what you guys did, huh? I'm curious. Yes, yes, I know what they say about curiosity and cats, but I am not a cat. In case anybody had doubts, I am not a cat. Technically, I'm not even a cat person. I mean, I like looking at them from afar, but don't bring a cat near me. I have allergies. I know I, for one, had a pretty good but busy 4th of July weekend, so I'm glad to hear people had a good one. Hey, what's up, Davian? Davian, my dude. welcome back to the channel, my friend. Good to see ya. Pardon the noise while I breed my cattle. Gotta breed the cattle to get to the level. Plus, it's a good idea to keep our food supply at least somewhat stocked up, isn't it? Aw, I'm sorry, Zario. I'm sorry you didn't get the party on the 4th. This is like 4th of July weekend tends to be kind of a busy weekend, one way or another. Either you're out having fun, or you're out having to deal with stuff that you hope can be fun, but may or may not necessarily be as fun as you'd like. That seems to be the consensus I have seen around, but I don't know for sure. I'm sure it varies from one person to the next. I'm glad to hear everybody had a relatively good 4th of July weekend. I know mine was pretty good. I had a pretty good 4th of July weekend. Busy, but good. Alright. Do I want to make my way? Yes, I want to make my way over to the trading Fort J-Lock. I'm trying not to call it a trading hall. It's kind of an outpost. I might just call it J-Lock Outpost. Oh, I can understand that, Zario. Oh, Davian, I'm sorry. I'm sorry? That's no good. Well, hopefully your next best choice ends up getting the dub. You know, the big W, the win. For anybody that doesn't know what that means. At least that's what I think it means. If it turns out I'm wrong, let me know. I don't want to be saying something that I think is good and then find out later that, oh, shoot, it wasn't good. I gotta get into the fort now, for sure. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I may just call it the outpost. Fort, outpost, I'm gonna kind of use them interchangeably. I think it's simpler to just do that. Am I gonna have to make a second door for you, dimwit? I'm serious. This guy does not seem to understand the concept of finding the doorway. Which is sad. I'm sorry, Zario. The limitations of my channel's state. Unfortunately, my channel is not that big yet, and I'm also not... I don't know how to set things up so that you could donate on the stream and have it pop up on the screen or anything like that. I would love to set something like that up, and I plan on doing that when I'm able to do it, where I am able to do it, but right now, I gotta settle for what I know how to do. Why did it have to... Why did it do that? I should have. I wish I could. Hey, if I could just do it magically like you say to do, I would. Believe you me, I want nothing more than to get to a point where I can be monetized. I would love to get this channel to grow to the point that it can actually be and stay consistently monetized. I would love to do that. And if I could just wave my hand and make it happen, I would. But unfortunately, real life does not play that way. But if you want to help me get to that point, I'm kidding around. But I'm also serious. If you want to help me get to that point, spread the word about the channel. Let people know about it. Tell people about the channel. Bring more viewers. I don't know why I did an accent there. That was strange. But then, I'm strange. Or at least so my cousin tells me. Actually, no, my cousin says I'm weird, but meh. Weird is relative. Almost had a gag there, son. Joke, that is. Did I see your cow? I did. Hello. And goodbye, dum-dum. Dum-dum. 2 different movies use that. Oh, don't unsubscribe over the buttons. The only reason I used those buttons is because I wanted to make absolutely sure they would stand out. If it hadn't been for that, I'd have used a totally different button. I wanted to make sure that I'd be able to see them in the dark. Although I guess vibrant visuals makes it easier to see in the dark, up in the overworld on the surface. But I wanted to be absolutely sure. Can't be too careful. I can't believe I did that. I did not realize that. You don't look so cute. There's something unsettling about that design for the baby sheep. Seriously, there is something unsettling about the baby sheep. Those beady eyes. Look at that on that head. It scares me. I feel no man, but that thing, it scares me. A little reference for anybody who can get it. If you don't get it, don't worry. There's probably a lot of people that don't get that reference. Wow. Wow. Okay. I did not realize I had so many bits of raw beef already stored away in the thingy. That's a little scary. Got 32 more emeralds out of that visit. Brings my total to 80 emeralds. That's a lot of emeralds. That's good. That's good. I need to have a lot of emeralds. More emeralds means more trading is possible. More trading being possible means being able to get the stuff that I need. Which, at the moment, is just levels. I need a lot of levels. Lots and lots of levels. I'm trying to enchant my gear, and I'm trying to do it without making an outright trading haul. That's where the problem comes in. I'm being stubborn and trying not to do a trading haul. That's why it's enchanting and trading in mines. Oh my! I wonder if people still bother watching that movie and consider it a classic. Wizard of Oz. The original Wizard of Oz movie. The black and white that turns to color. I like that movie. It's been forever since I've actually sat and watched it. I need to find a time at some point to sit and watch that movie again now that I've thought about it. But then that's the case with so many movies. There's so many movies that I gotta find time to make myself sit down, shut up, and watch them. You know what I mean? Yeah, that baby sheep back there looked kind of disturbing. Well, either way. Sorry, Zario, it's the only one I got. I gotta use it. If I'm gonna get any kind of wood production going, I've got to use it. So. Order denied. Demand denied. I apologize. But denied. Respectfully. Alright, now let me see here. Ooh, gunpowder. I should make some fireworks and fire them off for a belated 4th of July celebration. I could probably get the dyes easy enough. I just need bone meal. So, oh, I can just, wait a minute, I've got a bone meal maker, I can just take bone meal from there. I need that, I need a little bit of blue dye, which lapis works to make blue dye if you don't have the normal blue flower. What is that flower called? Corn flower. That's what that one's called. It's called the corn flower. Interesting name for a flower. It has nothing to do with that stuff. It has nothing to do with corn, as far as I know. It's just blue. It's like, why not just call it... Well, I guess you can't call it a violet, can you? Violets aren't blue. And not as many hoppers as you may think. It's not as legit as you put it, as you may think. It's kinda ups and downs as to whether or not I use that stuff. Mainly because while I do have iron to make some hoppers, I don't have a lot of iron. Alright, Davian. Hey, if you find yourself calmed down and you want to come hang out again, you are welcome to do so. I do have my spare bed, right? Yes, I do. Good. I want to equip that, so to speak. I will be so glad when we have the new straw bed or hay bale bed or whatever it's being called. What is this one? Your face look... Oh, he looks... That one looks sad. Why does he look sad? Who did that boy dirty? Who did that panda dirty? Why did he look so sad? Poor fella. Spawners? Not that I can remember. I don't think we found any spawners yet. Oh my gosh, we got zombies. It got dark enough. They're spawning. Run, run away! Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Yeah, I don't think I found any spawners yet. Looking forward to finding some, especially if I can find a skeleton spawner. If I find a skeleton spawner. It's gonna be good. What were we talking about? I'm trying to think. I know I'm very late to the party on doing anything for the 4th, but I still want to fire off some fireworks and celebrate the 4th of July. I mean, come on. Come on. It's the 4th of July. I gotta do it. Yep, it's the 250th 4th of July. The 250th birthday of the United States of America. So it's extra incentive to launch some fireworks. Happy belated 4th of July, everybody. Next year I'll make sure I've got fireworks prepared ahead of time. And I'm not kidding, I will make sure I've got fireworks prepared ahead of time. And I will set up some kind of a fireworks launching mechanism if I can, to really set it off with a bang. $250 years of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's an awesome thing when you stop and think about it. Very awesome thing. And it's an awesome thing that I hope continues to be a thing, if possible, for another 250. A thing that future generations throughout those 250 enjoy and savor for as long as they have the opportunity. Yep, the Declaration of Independence. Whole thing with holding through A+7. All men are equal. They are endowed by their creator with right. Among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I may have quoted it wrong, but principal was there. Yeah, I figured as much. I figured the cows were too loud to really hear what I was saying. I was talking about how the Declaration of Independence, that's where we get the life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness line. I want to say the one that wrote it, that was Thomas Jefferson, wasn't it? It's been a while since I've actually heard the name. Which reminds me of another movie that I need to go back and watch again. It's been a while since I've seen. Come to think of it. Dagnabbit. There's a bunch of movies I gotta go back and see. I gotta find my notebook at some point soon and write down these movies that I haven't seen in a while. I just thought of one that I haven't seen in a while. Oh, but it's such a good movie. I definitely gotta watch that one again. Yep, I get you. The downside of having a very efficient cow farm, you end up having very little ability to hear anything over the dadgum cows. It's just deafening. Absolutely deafening. But the benefits are worth it. I mean, come on. Look at this helmet. Look at my helmet. See that lovely enchanted shine? And look at this pickaxe. That all thanks to cow farming. And now you got me thinking about SpongeBob. Remembering what Squidward said in that one episode. People talk loud if they want to sound smart, right? And then Plankton goes, correct! That poor, dumb little invertebrate. Always gonna make himself out to be an ingrate. Well, you mentioned it certainly made you sound pretty smart, and it was all loud and everything. And that just made me think of that. It made me think of that moment. This is the danger of bringing up things. Sometimes I can pick out the most random little tidbit and run with it into commentary on something that has nothing to do with what I am doing. That's the risk you run when you're dealing with Jgardo1. Run, one. I almost had a rhyme. Almost had a rhyme, son. Part of a poem, that is. Actually, that didn't quite work so well. Anyway, let's see if we can enchant something now that we're back at level 30 again. Ooh. Well, I'll be able to find out what it will give me when I put my iron sword in. Fire aspect 2? Nope. Never take fire aspect 2 on my sword. Not unless I'm specifically making a sword to do all the damage possible. Never go for fortune on the shovel either, unless I specifically want one that can do nothing but get me flint. Projectile protection 4, not bad. Ugh, thorns 1. Absolutely not. And thorns 1. Wow. Wow, we are not getting good offers. What if I just throw a book in it? Sharpness 3. Or Aqua Affinity. Aqua Affinity! It won't take me as long to get back to it, so... yeah, give me Aqua Affinity. I can tuck that away to add to my helmet later. In fact, let's tuck it in here. We'll stick the book in this box so that I don't have to go hunting for it. I know it's right up here with the enchanted books. Like mending. So, we're going to be doing more stuff with the cows. Which means... volume warning! Volume warning! This has been your volume warning. I apologize for the loudness of the shout. I wanted to make sure you were paying attention. I don't even know if you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Good. Annoying as it gets, I wonder if they still do that line for that commercial. You know what, we're gonna go ahead. I need to get some wolves. I just thought about it. I want to do harvest of the cows. I want to cull the herd. But I need wolves to do it. I need my pups. Where's some pups? Let's just get a bunch of them. Yeah, puppies! And now I'm making myself think of another movie. It is ridiculous how many movies I can think of. From just the most random comments. Oh, bad thing. Let's put it this way. My intention is to name some of these wolves, but all the rest will be left unnamed because they're just soldiers in a very adorable and efficient army. Whoops. Yes, yes they are. And so am I, thanks to their efficiency. I do gotta be careful though. When these guys are hopping around in the midst of a crowd of cows, it's hard not to bump them with my fist. Alright, now the rest of these guys we gotta let grow before we do anything with them. You get a treat, and you get a treat, and you get a treat, and you get a treat. All the pups get treats. Yeah, I definitely recommend it, Zario. I always recommend, if you're going to play on hard mode especially, get a pack of wolves. Because they will be the most powerful asset that you will ever have. They can multiply rapidly. You don't have to feed them raw animal meats in order to breed them. You can just feed them rotten flesh. If they're already full health, that will be enough to trigger breeding. And they can overwhelm just about any enemy in the game. All it takes is to have like a half dozen of these guys, and you're the most dangerous force on the whole world to any entity that you go up against. Or at least most any entity. You're definitely more than a match for the undead. I'll say that as a certainty. The undead have got nothing on me with this wolf army. Creepers, on the other hand, there's not much I can do. But all the undead mobs, even Endermen, are no match for the wolf pack. Ow! Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. Yeah, that having a car, having a plane, that only that high above me would probably spook the everything out of me. Not gonna lie. Well, hello, Mr. Helmet. And little Mr. Nuisance. Wolves. Okay. They were trying. They were trying, but that's the one downside of wolves. They don't work very good. They don't work very good in the water. When you're dealing with anything in the water, you want to have what Scar called the water kittens. Either he called them that, or somebody else on Hermitcraft called them that. But they're basically referring to axolotls. What the? Oh, hi! Yeah, like I said, wolves in early game are deadly to just about anything that tries to go up against you. Good job, wolves. Some of these guys are a little worn out. There's only so much I can do about that. So many pups. Look at those little faces. Look at the baby wolves. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're so small. And yet they manage to still look fluffy. He's so fluffy. I love it. I'm gonna bring one of them up with us. Yeah. Definitely at some point gotta get golden dandelions so that I can make some of these puppies stay puppies. Yeah, that'd be cool if they ended up thinking like that, because let me tell you, I've in my time I've seen some road hogs. Thankfully no road ragers, but road hogs I have seen. Never fun when you're dealing with a road hog, someone who thinks they own the road. Alright, what was I... Oh yeah. Gotta go do some kind of enchantment. I guess I'm gonna do the projectile protection on my boots. And see what else I get for it. Where's my puppy? Oh! Puppy! Okay. Come on over here, puppy. I didn't realize he was gonna ride the water up to me. It's actually a little cool, but also a little concerning. Yeah, the best offer I saw for enchantment this go around. Yes! Ah, that's right, I forgot. I used the trying to think of what it's called. What is it called? I enchanted a book with Aqua Affinity, and I forgot I did that. So I got feather falling instead of what I thought I was going to get. I mean, it's not protection, it's not unbreaking. Feather falling, though, is one of the things that we have to have. Especially because it's me. I am bad about not being careful enough when I'm up high. And then falling and going... splat. And that's never fun. Just because I'm curious. Yes, I just crafted a second pair of boots. Another dose of feather falling, huh? Half tempted. I am half tempted to enchant that with that and see what I get. Well, let's see what we'll get on our other bits of equipment now. Sharpness... oh! We may be going for the sharpness 4. Smite 4, not great. Unbreaking 3... Unbreaking 3 on my shovel. And then those things are offered Fire Prot 3. Ah. Gotcha, Zario. Getcha. You know what? Just because I'm curious, what would a book get this time? Power 4, Piercing 1, so nothing good. Okay. That is all I need to know. Alright, well, hey, to really call yourself a Minecraft pro, you gotta get Unbreaking 3 and Protection 4 on all armor, Feather Falling, Depth Strider, Aqua Affinity, and since it got introduced, Swift Sneak, to really be able to classify yourself in some way as a pro Minecrafter. I say that because Swift Sneak is a pain in the butt to get. Because you know where you gotta go to get that, don't you? It's not a fun place. Not a fun place at all. It is the one place in Minecraft where I really don't want to go until I know I am ready. I mean, with diamond armor now and feather falling, I'd be ready to go to the Nether. But this other place in particular, where you get Swift Sneak, the only place where you can get it. You can't see it, but my smile just dropped. Because that place is the ancient city. Within the deep dark and home of the Warden. I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. I think you're referring to soul speed. And, yeah, that's nice, I guess. It's rare that I end up bothering with it anymore because... How did wild wolves spawn in here? The problem with soul speed is it eats up your boot's durability, so you have to have Unbreaking 3 and Mending on your boots, or your boots are basically going to melt once you've got soul speed. If you go over soul sand. It is not something a lot of people really talk about. But that's the fact of the matter. Oh, I've never heard it referred to like that before. That is an interesting way to refer to it. Okay, what are you guys looking for? You got workstations here. Be happy with what you got. And redo your dang. Refresh your trades. I can't cycle your trades, but refresh them. Imagine that jerk charging me over 20 emeralds a book for mending. And then all this other stuff is stuff that's useless to me. I mean, come on, Thorns 1, channeling, curse of binding. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. So yeah, you're talking about how Soul Speed 3 is so good, and you don't even have it? I'm just teasing. But that's kind of funny. In any case, once these guys refresh their trades back down to a good price, yeah, because I'm not buying from them right now, I'll be able to get some emeralds and then head back to the base and back to the tree house. Ow. Ooh, that hurt. What are we talking about? I don't know. Something was said. I'm not sure what was said anymore. I mean, I probably misunderstood something, for all I know. Wink, wink. Hint. Take advantage of the opportunity, dude. Running around, running around the ring. Running, we're running around the fort. Running. Because we don't have court. Did I just hear a cat? Oh, it's my cat. It's a jelly. One of my jelly cats. Good. What? Hang on. What? Look at that! What is that? What is that? What is this? Mojang! You have a bug! Mojang, you have a bug! It's not a sizable bug, but it is a bug! Well, if their quality of life helped improve the trading arrangements with them, I would go for that in a heartbeat. But the only quality they really care about is, do I have a bed? Do I have shelter? Do I have a workstation? Can I get food? And the food thing, they take care of themselves when the farmer's farmland grows. But seriously, you saw that, didn't you? How the baby villagers were floating above the beds? That is weird. That is a bug that I'm curious how long it's been in the game. Because it didn't used to be that way. It wasn't like this when we came in here. Hey, good job, puppy. It's a mini Mario. Fair enough, Zario. Fair enough. Yeah, it was kind of odd. It was very odd. Very odd. And it's California, yay or bust. It's a little reference I'm throwing out there for somebody. A certain somebody, if they ever see this show. If they ever see the stream, they'll know what I'm referencing. Oh, I want to be able to trade with these morons, but the morons haven't refreshed their trades down to good deals yet. Stinkers. What, do I have to zombify and unzombify one of you? Do I have to go deal with a raid somewhere? Do I have to go find a raid and deal with it? And then you'll give me something? Huh? Huh? Nope, never played it. Heard the name before, have no idea what it is, never played it. Oh, my puppy grew up. It's kind of sad.
Huh?
I like them better when they're bite-sized. Bite-sized. Where did that come from?
Huh?
Bite-sized. Yep. Yep, the trading system looks very different on Bedrock Edition compared to Java. Of course, if I was playing Java, I would be playing modded Java, and I would have the trade cycling mod added in, so I could cycle the dang trades until I got the one that I really wanted. And I would be able to do it with just a click of a key. Just a push of a button. Not have to sit there flicking the lever of a sticky piston and make the thing go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. And just be sitting there going, give me what I need, give me what I need, give me what I need, give me what I need. I can just be muttering, give me what I need, 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 while glancing at the offer being made. And if it's not what I want, hitting the key to cycle the trade, to change it out for a new option. It's alarming at times that Mojang doesn't have a feature like that. They want us to go the roundabout long way to do it. But and look at that. A little chick. It's a chick. Make a sound. There it is. The sound is so adorable. The sound of the little peeping chick. It's so cute. A little peep. That is an adorable sound. I love it. Oh please. Oh please let me in, J-Guard. Oh J-Guard, please let me in. It's like the meme. Yeah, that was funny. I was gonna say something about it, but I didn't want to miss when the chick finally peeped. So. I was about to look over to him and say, "Not you." It is amazing the kind of fun you can get out of this game, even when you're not really doing anything in it. You're just wandering around rambling about random stuff. And then you're not focused on anything, you're not necessarily doing nothing, and then pow! Funny stuff. Or ba-boom! Chaos! Good boy! Stick 'em! Toby! Stick 'em! Local difficulty. No, I can't say that I have. If I have, I've forgotten what it is. What is it? Oh, wait a minute, 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 wait a minute. Is that the thing where if you stay in one area for a long time, more and more powerful entities start spawning? If that's the case, then I know what that is. I just forgot what the term for it was. Okay, so that's what it is. So I do know it. I just didn't recognize that I knew it at first. Yeah, I know what that is. It's part of why the longer you stay in one area, the more likely it is you'll find Endermen. I don't know why I did the evil villain laugh. That is kind of cringe. I'd say it's just kind of weird, and I'd say weird is fun! Oh, I can do... Oh, no. Oh, no, you just triggered the... I must compete for most fitting villain laugh. I almost sounded like Tom. Oh, that one Tom and Jerry cartoon moment where he thinks he's got Jerry cornered in the closet. He's slowly walking into it, looking at the viewer, and doing that villainous laugh. And he locks the door, throwing away the key before pulling his arm inside. And of course, what happened? Oh, depending on which one we're talking about, it's either a lion hiding in the closet beat him up, or he got confronted by a family of elephants. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. My brother Enya and I used to sometimes randomly try to out-villain laugh each other. Stuff was fun. It was fun to do. And I ain't kidding. He would fire off his best impression of a villain laugh. I would fire off mine, and we'd go back and forth for a couple minutes just trying to outdo the other. I think he ended up telling me once that he felt like I did the creepier ones, and he did the more true to form, I guess. Which I totally agreed with him. I totally agreed with him at the time. He had it right. Most of mine just came out creepy at the time. Of course, we haven't done that in a long time. I honestly wonder how it would play out nowadays. Oh, he would probably... Honestly, his villain laughs were always more impressive to me than mine. My focus. My focus. I must get my focus. Hey, yo, you know where my focus is? You know where the focus is? Hmm? You know where I can find my concentration? No, you don't know where my concentration is. You don't know where I can find it, do you? Hmm? No, no, you don't. Oh my goodness. I have been seeing some very fun shorts on YouTube. I don't know how old they are, but the people doing casual impressions of cartoon characters. A couple of them would imitate sounds from Tom and Jerry. One of them, however, did a scary good impression of Yzma. If you know who Yzma is, it was almost scary how close and yet casual the impression was, because I know it wasn't the original person, but it was good. It was very good. So many good lines from so many good movies out there suddenly just rushing through my mind. But that particular movie, the movie that Yzma came from, has just got, like, it's just like, boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. You think it's over, and no, bada boom, another good line, another good moment, another funny moment. You're laughing your head off when you really pay attention to it. And you're just having a good old time, because it was, that one was a proper good movie. If you don't know what movie it was, Emperor's New Groove, go find it, watch it, you will not be disappointed. It was a good movie. A more comical selection from a more interesting age. Yes, I did just do an Obi-Wan. Get over it. Anyway, let's see if these morons have decided to relax their trades. Okay, Librarian has relaxed. How about you? No, Mr. Dimwit. Mr. Featherbrains. Mr. Featherbrain have not... they have not decided to change around their pricing back to normal. Alright, what about you? What do you buy? You buy potatoes and pumpkins. Oh, and you'll also buy melons. Nice. Melon, 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 and a pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. But it'll take patates. It'll take taters. I don't know where Mumbo Jumbo and Green got patat. I've never heard anyone call it a patat before them. To me, if it wasn't potato, it was tater. Oh no. I'll think of something else. Oh no. Oh, I can't. I gotta go watch so many things now. Oh, I gotta watch so many things. so many movies I want to rewatch. So many things that I want to see again. So many lines to quote. So many laughs to be had. Why has the film industry gone downhill? Honestly, sometimes it feels like some of the filming industry out there is just going downhill. Because they don't know what we actually want. They're just trying to push inane stuff that isn't really wanted. At least it feels that way. I'm gonna go mining for a minute, because I want to go mining. I want to keep my head clear, or at least as clear as I'm gonna keep it. Let's go up here, put away the sticks, because I need them for emeralds, which I need them for trading, which I need to do for the sake of what else? Enchanting. So let's go mining for a little bit. Let's go down below and go mining for a little bit. Oh, I got into the wrong... I went down the wrong tube. Whoops. Well, at least I'm not drinking water and have it going down the wrong tube. If you've never felt what that's like, that is... it is a horrible feeling. Absolutely horrible. At some point, possibly the next session, I gotta go to the Nether and see what we are dealing with there. It could be either really good or really, really bad. I'm hoping for the former, but we'd best prepare for the latter. Pull the lever, Kronk. Unfortunately, yes, because as much as we want to climb the one way, we must be... as much as we want to climb the stairs, we gotta be prepared to go up the ladder. Yeah, I know, that was a bad joke. I apologize. I was trying to raise a little humor. You know, lift a few laughs from everybody. Yeah, I know. It was bad. I apologize. Still, can't blame a guy for trying, right? I knew it was a bit of a stretch. But if I hadn't tried, I'd have been disappointed in myself. Because one thing to know about me is, when opportunity knocks, I open that door. And then when it's an opportunity to try to be funny, I don't just open the door, I bash it open for him. Ah, Mr. Opportunity, yes, please, come in. a little bit of gold. Mostly need gold for golden dandelions right now, so that I can have pups. That, and we'll need it later when we go to make netherite gear. Netherite. It'll be so much fun getting ancient debris. The unfun part will be trying to get the netherite upgrade. I'm sorry, but I still, as much as I like the netherite upgrade, encouraging players to explore more, I wish it was possible to craft it with materials instead of having to clone it from itself. Like, even if the price of crafting it fresh was a diamond block, I would pay that price. I have done that, and while it's more natural, it is much harder for me. Because I am a player who needs his navigation. And I don't always have good navigational skills. So I must have something to help me know where I'm going. And if I'm going the right way to where I need to go. But for the longest time, I did actually play without coordinates. It just very quickly became clear to me that I prefer to have coordinates than to not. Because without the coordinates, I get lost way easier. When I have coordinates, oh, I don't get lost. Largest coffee you've ever received from stream. Honestly, I think the one that you sent me. You were the one that sent me one a short while back, right? But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Specifics, I have no idea. It has been a while since... Yeah. I don't know. Don't I know it? Don't I blinkin' know it? It is frightening how expensive those things are anymore. But then, I feel like that's everything in more recent days. Which is sad. Everything is becoming that way. I mean, anyone who's in the gaming community right now is hearing about the price hikes of systems and consoles and games. Zarzar. What is that name? Zarzar thinks. You know, the sad part is I used to do voice impressions of Jar Jar Binks. So what, is Zarzar his cousin or something? Hey, diamonds! I'm crying. Oh my gosh, I got a tear in my eye. And I'm not even kidding. Oh my gosh, that was funny. Zar Binks. Oh my goodness, thank you for that. Zars. Oh my goodness. I love being a content creator. I love streaming. Because of things like that. Oh, I'm still laughing about it. That was good. That was a good one. That was really good. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love being a streamer. And I love it when my viewers make jokes. Oh. Oh my goodness. That felt good. Thank you for that. I needed that. Possibly more than I realized I did. I will be remembering that one for quite some time. Oh, thank you for that, Zario. Ow. The ironic thing about coffee with me, I don't drink it. I don't drink actual coffee. I don't drink it. I can't stand this stuff. It's too bitter. Like, it's always been just too bitter for me. I've always been like, can't stand it. And yet, I know people that love it. To the point of ridiculous. To the point where they will sit there and laugh at me saying, but it's good. But it's good. And I'll just end up like, stop pressing the issue. But they won't. They'll just keep laughing at me. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's too bitter. I've never been able to handle coffee. It's like one time I tried to have something that someone told me had very little coffee in it. But the moment I took a sip and could taste the coffee, and I tasted it right away, I was like, ooh, get that away from me! Because I tasted it that quick. And once I taste it, I can't ignore it. Honestly, sometimes it bugs me how off I get pushed from coffee by the way it tastes to me. Because I know it helps get people going sometimes. I know it is one of those things that helps people keep going when they know they got stuff to do and all that. But me, I can't. I can't do it. I have never understood why. And as a result, Enyo, my brother, he says I'm strange. He says I'm weird for not liking coffee. I don't know what to tell you. I just can't drink it. And yet, those who know will know why the and yet. I mean, if I could change what the thing said it was, I'd go for that. I'd do that, but I don't think I was able to at the time when I set all that up. I gotta go back and check. Who knows, maybe at this point I'll be able to change it out. That almost makes me think of a character from Avatar: The Last Airbender, Zuko. One of the nicknames for him is one that he doesn't like, Zuzu. Now, if someone had said that name, I'd have been laughing so much harder. Because I'd have seen the reference. I mean, I already see the reference with Zarzar. I mean, come on, I can't not. But no worries, Zario. You tell Zarzar Binks I'm grateful. Yeah, please tell Zarzar Binks that I am grateful for his generosity. His support is most appreciated. As is yours. Just to make that clear. I'm grateful for all the support the channel has been getting lately. The fact I'm able to keep going is just, it's all got to do with you guys. Or for you guys, I don't know if the channel would still be going. But it is. And I thank you guys for it. My viewers. A bunch of awesome people. A lot of you. At some point, definitely gonna have to set up some kind of a storage silo for all this crud. I'm going to have so much stuff. It boggles the mind how much we already have. And even more so, the fact that there's still more to get. Yeah, I'm thinking another trip may be due sooner in the future than later. Because we're going to need soul sand for these up water babies. I'm getting tired of having to consciously make my guy swim up the tubes. Having to see my oxygen level go down in the process. It's unsettling. Hello! Hello, Ashley! Ashley, welcome, welcome, welcome! I am good. How are you? You doing good? I hope you are doing good. I really hope you're doing good. One downside of all that laughing from earlier, I got a tickle in my throat now. Oh, pardon me. Glad to hear it. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I hope you continue to enjoy it. I do. I hope you continue to enjoy the stream. That worked. Used up all 3 of the stacks that I was initially carrying. Good. My favorite mob. That would be, if I had to pick out of everything, the Enderman as a concept, and baby wolves for cuteness. To me, coolest mob in the game would have to be the Enderman. But the cutest goes to the baby wolves. If that matters. Which, yes, my favorite. Those are my two favorites. Alright, so let me recap. We did some farming, we did a little bit of mining, got 10 diamonds, some other miscellaneous stuff. And we enchanted our boots with Feather Falling 4. Not to mention did some work with the cows, who it looks like are mature now? It looks like at least some of them have matured. Good. Good, that's what's supposed to happen. They need to grow up so I can farm them a bit more. Need to get more levels again. But I think that's going to do it for this session, everybody. So thank you all ever so much for watching the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, whether you were watching live or otherwise, please be sure to let me know by leaving likes and commenting, subscribing if you haven't done it yet, checking out the About page for links to other pages with more content, more ways to support the channel, sharing the channel with your friends who think they may enjoy it too, and of course, by smacking that notification bell once you are subscribed so that you don't miss the next stream or video. With that all being said, thank you once again for watching. I'm JGuard01, your guide, your bard, your humble host into the world's virtual, and I will see you all next time right here on Guardian Studios. Bye!